Welcome to DIY for Homeowners.
We're Mother-Daughter Projects.
I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki, and we'd like to thank the Home Depot for sponsoring this post today and for providing today's tools.
And today we're going to talk all about the rotary tool and accessories.
You mean a Dremel?
Well, Dremel is the brand name, but this is a rotary tool. But yes, I mean Dremel, because that's how we all refer to it. Dremel is actually the brand name that makes all of these accessories, tools,
And more.
Lots more. We don't have
more.
all of them. We're going to talk specifically about the rotary tool today because there's a ton of accessories for this tool, which is great, but sometimes that can be overwhelming because you may be like, well, what can I do with it? Because I can do everything, but I need to, what's the one thing I can do with it? So we're going to break those down and show you some of the accessories, how we've used them, and maybe give you some ideas.
We're going to be talking about two of these rotary tools. One is the one you're probably familiar with. It's the corded version, and they've come out with a new battery-powered version.
We love battery.
Perfect for places where it really would be awkward to plug in a rotary tool. First, we're going to talk about sanding and polishing. And here you can see I am polishing the brass feet on this mid-century chair, and it does a beautiful job getting them cleaned up. And just recently I discovered I could take that battery-powered tool and clean some of the grout and some of the harder to clean places on my kitchen tile.
Now I want to talk about some of the sanding and grinding tools. So first I want to actually show you, this is one of their sanding accessories, and this is actually the collet that it hooks onto. So I'm going to show you how that works. As with any Dremel, you just push this to lock it in place, and then you just twist right here. Take out whatever accessory you have, and I'm going to put this accessory right in here. I'm going to twist that in there, lock it in place. And for this one, I'm just going to pull this up, put my sanding accessory on here right here, pull it down, and then it's nice and locked into place, ready to go. Here you can see we use this sanding accessory on a log we made. Logs have a lot of weird, kind of intricate spots that you need to sand around, and it worked perfect for that. We also use it on a dog dish that I made a couple months ago. It worked great for getting around the rim because an orbital sander or something like that would not have worked well. Also last week on Workshop Wednesday, Mom showed you how to make a fast DIY using a terracotta pot, and this is the tool she used, and it worked great.
Next, we're going to talk about cutting accessories, and Dremel has come out with a new way of locking the accessory onto the collet, and I'm going to show you that right now. This is actually their EZ Lock system. Get your cutting accessory, you see that little shape right there, and put that on, pop that into place, give it a little turn, and push that back, and if you've done it right, it won't fall off. Here you can see we're using the cutoff wheel to clean up this picture frame. And also we used it when we did a fence repair to cut off nail heads.
So those are just a couple of accessories that are made for the Dremel rotary tool. They also have this cool attachment right here. This is called a flex shaft. And what this does is it attaches to your actual Dremel, and it helps you have like a little bit more precision, like when you're if you were engraving, things like that. So Mom is actually going to do some of this for us. We haven't used this yet, so we're gonna see how it works. So she's gonna hook this up and do some repairs to a piece of scrap wood that we had from a recent project that she thinks it looks like a nameplate. So she's going to put her name on it and clean up the edges a little bit and show you guys how that works. So take it away, Mom.
I'll get better practice.
Wow, good job, the mother. I love it.
This is so much fun to do. This is literally the first time I've ever used this tool.
Yeah.
And I can see where it could be really addictive.
Do you think you can get more control with the flex shaft than like the regular?
Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. Because it's so
And you
much,
don't have the weight.
the profile is so much smaller. It's more like a pencil than having to hold this great big giant thing. And it's heavy too.
Yeah.
And this takes all the weight off of that. So.
Nice. Well, we hope you enjoyed our little Dremel
Rotary tool.
Rotary. There we go. See.
There we go. See, we all call it a Dremel.
Dremel.
It's a
yes.
rotary tool.
The
That's
rotary
the brand
tool
name.
and the accessories. Hopefully you enjoyed learning about those. And if you have any ways that you've used a Dremel rotary tool that we didn't talk about, let us know in the comments below. So thanks for joining us. And remember, we have a newsletter that we send out every week that you can sign up for to get emailed to you in the comments below. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.